Nice.
Total loss $1,042, and that took like
Guys,
20
I just got a hold
minutes
of my
for him to
mom's
lose her.
purse. Hopefully she has.
No, he's digging through his mom's purse for more money. No.
Wait, what's that QR code?
Buddy, I don't
Amount of
know.
change
It's
in
like,
here that I could put together for my next buy-in.
he's digging through his mom's purse for his spare change. Oh my god. Well, obviously that's a skit, you know?
Yeah.
It's
that
fake.
last part was a skit, obviously.
Obviously. It's probably all kayfabe, but I think that's so
if it's
funny.
kayfabe,
you know?
I
Like,
love it. You know what?
oh my god.
Fun. It's fun if it's kayfabe. All right.
All right, let's have a look at Phil. Let's see what
Are you
Phil's
sure you
up
don't
to.
wanna,
Or do you want to do review tech first? You want to do a poll? What do you guys want first?
I
Phil
wonder what will win.
or review tech?
Hang on. /poll. There we go. Create a poll.
We got 28 dead D's for a gifted sub. Whoa, buddy.
ESP or RTU? How long is the RTU?
Spruce Willis says, what's the most you two have ever bet in one go? Probably $1,000. You got Nicky Nick for 500.
I lost.
Holy moly, I remember this guy. He's so miserable. He's looking awful. Privateer Radio says, my liege lord Victor of the Felt. It was 100% DSP. Now, Dickers did get a few votes.
Vote now.
It's now
vote
57% DSP, 44% Review Tech USA. Oh my God, Lambo Calrissian. That's twisted, buddy. Ashley was said, love you boys to death. PvP is my mom's favorite person. You have a 70-year-old casino bro saying Safa to her friends. There's no way that's real. Is it? That's crazy. We've got Mr. Wario asked, did Hannah and Luke say anything about the recent events, or did they go completely radio silent? Completely radio silent. I haven't heard anything from them, but it's like if a tree falls in the middle of nowhere, does it make a sound? Is anybody watching Luke or Hannah to know if they would have said anything? Probably
led me down
not.
The path of what equipment I needed, but he was thinking in like 1980s and 90s.
Are you okay?
The viewer count's just completely
that put you in a
collapsing.
trance.
No, it really does. It just puts me in a foul mood hearing him do his ASMR, buddy. I just can't take it, pal. It looks like Phil's gonna win. Let's just go to Phil.
Okay.
You dickers. You rich. Okay. By the way, Blood Prolapse for 1,000 kicks says that Kick gave him 1,000 kicks as compensation for unfairly banning him for calling out a.
Wow.
What? Is that real, buddy?
That's wild. All right. Amazing.
All right. Let's have a look here. This is DSP's story of how his delivery driver was threatened. And so he didn't get his food because the evil detractor terrorists are intimidating his DoorDash drivers now.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, he hasn't hit his goal since the big drop the 2 weeks ago.
Today, we're going to have a Kung Pao chicken from Trader Joe's.
Oh, no, wait, this is different. Oh, this is him talking about his Kung Pao chicken. Oh, buddy, the jowls on this guy.
Look at his eyes.
He's a freakazoid alien creature.
He does look like freakazoid. Oh my God.
Which is lean chicken. It is not breaded. It is not covered in grease.
It's processed frozen chicken, bud. Look at the sodium there, bud. 800 milligrams of sodium, this processed slop frozen food from Trader Joe's. Oh no, it's healthy. It's premium gourmet frozen Kung Pao chicken.
Chicken, okay, but they seasoned it. They have it with the
sodium.
They seasoned it. It's almost as salty as Philip himself.
Few peanuts, which is basically your naughty treat because the peanuts have in them.
Peanuts are a naughty treat? That's Phil, you.
That's the unhealthy part.
Because they have in them. This moron actually thinks that is what makes you and not a caloric surplus.
Are healthy fats. Avocado.
Oh my God.
Healthy. What's with the last year and unhealthy people telling us what health is?
I think that's always been a thing. Really. Gourmet anal for 5 subs. It's a naughty treat. It's just
Naughty.
so gay. It's like what a woman would say, like a middle-aged woman. It's a naughty treat.
Naughty.
Right? But it has peppers and it has a tasty sauce, and you just have it over white rice. High protein. You get a little bit of, vitamins from the veggies. You get your, everything you need there, and it's a healthy meal. It's not.
No, it's not.
How is this entertainment? That's the real question. This is
crazy bad for you. It's meant to be a healthy alternative to fried foods.
Are we watching a health show? Like with your film?
Okay, next we have DSP's Marvel Tocon disaster stream.
Oh no.
Well, guys, Marvel Tocon has been wage quit because Phil refuses to play the game online. He expects people to pay him thousands of dollars to play the offline single player mode in Marvel Tocon over and over and over again for weeks and months.
Oh yeah, totally.
Obviously, that didn't work out. Let's have a look.
Really? Okay.
All right, well, guys, it's time for pack rips, but during the entire time that I played Marvel Tocon,
Let me guess. No one liked it or donated.
let's see.
Was it $10? 20? 50.
I got actually $5.
Brokey alert! Brokey alert! Now, guys, I have received $5. What the fuck? The entire time, the hours that you were playing the game, you only made $5. Maybe it's time to get a real jab. It's time to give up there, buddy.
Oh.
You got Random Roach for 3 subs.
He's not. Thank you, Random Roach and Gourmet Anal and Felted Gimp.
Felted Gimp says support for the DSP segment.
Ooh, thank you,
Now,
brother.
guys, you voted for Phil. 60% of you said you'd rather watch Philip Burnell than Richard Burnell. What happened? Where's the support?
I got actually $5.
Much is not.
So literally no one.
Oh, that's so funny. That seething nod. That's right. $5.
$5? Really, guys? Really?
You can't even get a foot long at Subway these days through that. What's funny is with the processing fees, it's more like $3 or less. Look at this guy, man. Look at it. You can see the tears. It says, in the arms of an angel,
Look at that.
Phil will cry.
I'm happy.
Is he, though?
Tocon whatsoever. One person, Chocobo Go. That was it.
No one wants to watch
One
offline
person
fighting.
donated.
A single person. Well, it doesn't bode well for this game.
You just gotta love it, bro. Oh my god. The game is being held hostage. The hostage has been executed. Do you see his little subtle eyebrow raise there? You see that? Right back?
I saw it.
Watch. It goes up
What do you got?
slightly.
This game.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. There, yeah, it just suddenly shifts. Oh my god.
I don't have money to do it. 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 I don't have money to do it.
Yeah, I know he faked donos last
Oh
night.
man. Okay, now here we have Phil claiming the troll threatened his DoorDash delivery driver.
Wow. No, wait, what?
Okay,
We've
ABC I
zoned.
Like Pie goes, here's all the money that Phil got for Marvel Tocon for $5. In
Thank
Gourmet
you.
Anal with a gifted sub. So already we've like
Big
quadrupled
support.
the support that Phil got for Marvel Tocon.
Says, I watched your DSP tries it where you tried the British food and you really liked it. Did you try it again? Do you want to know the truth? My wife and I, outside of DSP tries it, ordered again. It was not nearly as good. Okay. Do you want to know what I think
Nothing's
happened?
ever good
I
in
can
this guy's
explain what
life.
I
He's
think
never
actually
happy.
happened. Okay.
I'm happy.
85% of his orders he cries about. Like, sometimes I'm upset. Oh, it's a bit dry or whatever, but it's like rare.
So, if you remember,
DSP Historical
it was about-
Society sure goes, bro actually looks like Roger from
Yes!
American
When he
Dad.
put his head down like
He
that.
does.
Yes.
Cookie Face with a sub. And Kino Grove says Walmart requires Jared to answer emails within 48 hours. He's one drunk weekend from getting dropped from Walmart Marketplace. No doubt.
a year and a half
Thank
ago,
you.
there's
Thank
a
you
place
guys for the huge fucking support, guys.
that does meat pies in downtown Renton. That's the town I live in, right? So I
love
ordered
this
the food.
OPSEC's great.
And if you remember, there was kind of a mistake or a mess thing that got messed up. The order got delayed. Here's what actually happened. And this
as
happens from
always.
time to time, just so you guys know. A troll
Really?
actually called the restaurant.
What? Wait, what do you mean, Phil? A troll called the restaurant, buddy? Are you sure about that, Phil?
Maybe you shouldn't say all your personal info and what you're planning, like live on your show, you mongoloid.
And said, oh, I want to cancel my order.
Oh, they called as him?
Now, what's messed up is obviously it wasn't really me.
It's messed up. Oh, man. This never happened,
Wait, no,
did it?
Ash. If you order on Uber, right, how do you cancel an order? You cancel on the app. You don't call the restaurant. You can't.
That doesn't make any sense.
What the fuck is he talking about?
But a troll called the restaurant on the phone and said, I just placed an order via like DoorDash, but I want
No. He's lying. This is the craziest lie of all time.
to cancel my order. It's not, you know.
Yeah, by the
and
way, they
were
could see the number also that's calling and compare it to the number on the order.
They would say cancel on
Like,
the app.
by the way, yeah, and they would call you on your number, you know?
Exactly.
And be like, do you want to cancel this or what?
like, no, you have to do it through DoorDash. You can't just call us. You have to cancel through DoorDash. And
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
apparently the person went into a swearing tirade with the employee on the phone.
Okay, how do you know this? They told all the details to Phil, I guess.
They wouldn't. And by the way, if you swore at someone on the phone, they would just hang up on you. A swearing tyrant. And you're like, whoa, chill.
Threatening them, saying, you better cancel the order. I'm going to come down there and like kick your ass or something like that. Like it was
Okay.
Okay.
actually like they were threatening the person on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay. So the person hung up the phone and canceled the order, actually afraid that someone was going to come to the store.
No, they didn't.
All right.
No, they didn't. That didn't happen.
This
Are
is
you
the
kidding?
biggest lie I've ever heard, dude.
So all of a sudden, as I was tracking my order for those meat pies, I saw that the order had been canceled. I said, what? I didn't cancel the order. So I called the restaurant and they were like, you just called us irate, swearing at us, telling us to cancel the order. I said, no, I
Wouldn't
didn't.
they
I said,
clearly be like, these voices are different? Did they use an AI DSP voice? He's fibbing. This is all made up.
Why is he saying this story? Is it to like
By the way,
explain
wouldn't his
why?
first thing
like-
wouldn't his first thing be to go into the DoorDash support and yell at them about why the order was canceled?
Yeah. You don't call the restaurant. When have you ever called the restaurant? You call the Uber driver.
I said, I'm sorry. These idiots do this. They're really messed up. They're unhinged. You know, the order was legit. And they said, all right, if you put in another order, we'll do it right away. We'll make sure. So I put in a second order and they did it right away. And if you remember, the food was fantastic. You remember that, right? Like it was like really good. The portion sizes were good. It tasted great.
You know, Goldbug's right. If it's true, why give the person a win by detailing this whole thing? And then you're encouraging people in the future to engage in the same sort of behavior because they know that it will get attention. Like, and it's effective and it bothers you. Like, are you stupid?
Yeah.
Okay. So completely outside of that, all right, on one of my days off later that year, I did order the food again. It wasn't good.
Okay, then cook yourself, you
cares?
I hate him.
Who
I
cares?
hate him.
I'm
A
glad you hate
year
him.
later, it wasn't good. Okay,
It wasn't as good. No.
like what the is he talking?
The portions
my
of the meat pies
God.
had shrunk way small. The sides didn't taste fresh. Like everything we ordered, we were incredibly
Aren't you on
disappointed.
a
We spent
diet
ton of money.
anyway? It wasn't enough for Cat. The portions were shrunk.
Look at this.
He looks like a fucking Muppet. He
He's
looks
a
retarded.
clown,
That's
bro.
what he is, a clown.
Bozo. R.I.P. Bozo. Oh my god.
And it was like we weren't even full. We ate the food. We were like, oh.
well, Cat's never full.
So what I actually
No.
think happened was because of the mix-up with the troll and everything, the place knew that I
A year later, do you think they kept your fucking address on the fucking
They
wall for a
don't
year?
remember you for a year
Like, you're
over the
gone
mix-up with
the
the
next week, you were vanished in the
Stop
thoughts
it.
of the memories.
This
of,
is actually psychotic that he thinks anyone will believe this.
oh
Really.
my god.
was a YouTuber and that I was going to do a review. So they purposefully gave me really, really good food.
Oh, that's
Are
what he
you
meant.
kidding me?
So what his
That's
thought
not-
process is?
That's not what happened. They're like, oh my God, guys, the great Philip Burnell has come
Like
to the
Ramsay?
establishment. Hurry, go to the grocery store at once. Get the fresh produce.
It's like
no, none of the
Ramsay.
frozen
Like-
slop. Oh my God, let's do like, what are you talking about?
It's for
Oh
the
my God,
black
we-
apron. It's for the black apron, right, Ash?
Yeah.
To be sure that I would give the place a good review.
No, this is like that South Park episode, yeah, about the Yelp reviewers, and they think they say, "Yeah, I'm a big deal. I do reviews on Yelp. No one gives a."
I think that's what happened. I'm not sure, but that's my honest experience of what happened. Okay. After that, second time we ordered there, we never ordered there again, and we decided we're not going to because if it was so ridiculously different of an experience the second time we ordered, we realized anytime we order, it could be good, it could be bad. And we don't want to spend a lot of money on something like that if it's bad. And it was
lot of
legit
money?
bad that second time we ordered.
It's a DoorDash order, you broke bum. If you're that concerned about your dollar for value on food on DoorDash, you probably shouldn't be DoorDashing.
His stories really have like the quality of a cardboard box, an empty cardboard. It's like, so we liked it and then we didn't like it, so we're not sure.
But why?
If
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly. These guys, why doesn't he just call in and say he's the great DSP Gaming?
Yeah.
Make this properly. I'm reviewing it every time.
So maybe it was just a case they were literally just having an off day. That could be. And that happens at restaurants, especially local businesses. They have an off day, they're getting slammed, or maybe their cook called out and they got to fill in. Maybe that's the case. But they're
Wow.
pricey. So because of that, we were like, nah, we're just not going to go back. And we haven't. It's been over a year and we never went there again.
I wonder why he's hurting on the subs and money.
Mm-hmm.
What the
Hey.
is that story?
So next up, we're gonna have a look at Phil's stream from last night.
Uh-oh.
This stream, just to prep you guys, right? So Phil's doing Pokemon. Now, every time he does Pokemon, he opens a pack for free, right? This is what he claims.
This is great.
He gives
This is
out
great. Yeah.
He gives out a free pack. He rips a free pack of cards, right?
What a generous.
I
Wow,
know. What
beautiful.
a generous
Thank
man.
you.
They're so
Holy
grateful, right? The problem being this time, no one's donating for Pokemon. It's Elite Four. It's the end game. Supposed to be the most exciting part of the game. Phil's just getting felted constantly, losing over and over and over again, seething. And there's no support. None. So this leads to one of the greatest crash outs I think I've ever seen. And just like the fakest tip of all time. Okay.
Duty.
Gunter Taker
this
with
is
a sub.
Duty
Liquid
streams-
Dave with a sub.
Someone's asking for the intro.
Subscribe to Duty Streams and Emergency Ending. That's impossible at
Felted
47 times a
Gimp for
stream.
5
However,
subs.
there is hope. Welcome to Duty
I actually watched this intro for the first time today, and I laughed really hard. Actually, like
Streams, the internet's premier
Satan's
center for
butt
DSP
crack says-
analysis, memes, and emergency anti-pygnosis treatment. We expose the cope, we study the salt, and we ask the hard questions. Did the game really screw him, or was it just another skill issue? Subscribe to Duty Streams today.
I actually thought it was really good, dude. Like, honestly, it's a really
Because
good.
hypnosis spreads fast, but laughter spreads faster.
And says, yes, it would have to be Infernape, but the run's over. You're not going to win.
Now, he's brought up that it's only $12 a pack. Okay. And like these card packs work out to be about $12. So Phil's giving away $12. Okay. He's a very, very generous man. Very generous man. Liquid Dave with a sub. And Chair Rattler says it just proves his paranoia and fear of social interactions. Kino Critic says, I love when you punch down on Brokey DSP.
Thanks for the support, guys. We really appreciate it. You guys keep the show alive and thriving. Thank you.
To be frank with all of you, yeah, this sucks because we're at the end of the game, the most challenging part, and we got no support tonight, as you can.
Oh, no! No support. Oh, no, Phil. That's tough, buddy. What happened?
Did he just turn it off? Did he just rage quit? No, he didn't. On the Elite Four.
You can see.
Yes.
So this is actually my least supported Pokemon.
$62.
But for Pokemon, this normally prints hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and he opens all the card packs. And Phil has made it a rule that he will only open card packs if he has 2 packs to open. So it's over.
Come on, stream.
Phil called his Kick Chat evil for not donating.
He did.
Today?
This is my least supported week on Kick. This is a awful way to end the
least supported week on Kick. So that's like the
craziest.
That's the craziest.
Yeah, so what happened is Phil ran out of healing items while he was playing on the Elite Four, so he just quit to the dashboard. Yeah.
Night. It really is. It's a terrible way to end the night. With a bad taste in the mouth, getting beat up by the Elite Four, getting no support on the stream.
Oh, he's got a bad taste in his mouth.
It's everything bad.
He's got a
bad
tip in his mouth.
Yeah.
Wait, look at his chat. They have the.
Well, it's not
the
very
RIP
positive.
Bozo. Look, they have the RIP
yeah.
Bozo
The
stuff.
Kick Chat went crazy last night. Just raped Phil.
Yeah, sucks. And everyone basically telling me there's no chance.
No chance in hell.
Yeah, so
nobody's
I will say thank you, Stalking Tiger,
anything.
for the very generous super chat earlier. To everyone who did contribute, the little bits that came in. Thank you to everyone who did a little bit here.
The little bits
thank you for being here.
Little bits there. No. You need to support when you're there. You need to give this guy money.
A little bit there. At this.
By the way, you've played Pokemon right in the past, right? Elite Four is not chat. It's like it's too easy. Like Pokemon.
Well, by that point in the game, you should be able to steamroll it, but Phil couldn't figure it out.
You know, the dragon guys may be the hardest, but like even that's like.
Did you guys see? Jer said he swore he saw Perez Hilton being taken over by a demon in his live stream. I did see that.
We did.
It was ridiculous.
Yep.
Point. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Let's beat the game and that's it. Because you guys are like, oh, do post game. No. Last time when we played Pokemon 2 nights ago, the night was almost awful. And the only reason it wasn't is because someone came by and did a giant tip. If it wasn't for that one person, it probably wouldn't have done that well, right?
That's every stream you do is saved by one guy. Are you kidding, Phil?
The Duty Stream said today, Quarter Pounder false flagged 16 videos.
Really?
Fuck. What?
And now here we are again. And tonight, no one did a big contribution. And now guess what? So, yeah. I don't even know what else to say. This sucks.
Crow Feather Media for packing up.
He'll say a lot more.
He says, just joined Kick to watch the felting in real time. Congrats. Congrats. Welcome. Congrats for watching us. You found us.
I mean, at this point, I do think that we have played a ton of Pokemon, and we've been playing it nonstop since last fall with a couple breaks. There's a couple small breaks there. I think it's time to give Pokemon a rest.
You won.
Oh,
okay,
no. Oh, no. Pokemon's not printing money anymore. It didn't save the business. This is tough. This was the only part of Phil's business
But
that was
Ash,
profitable.
He just spent his $2,000 on cards. The unopened pack of cards that will stake Kino Jam for a packet up saying was getting sloshed at a house party telling, spreading the good word you guys do, and I you not DSP was the first person mentioned. Thank you so much.
So
Okay, I do. I think it's time to give Pokemon a rest after this. Let's just beat the Elite Four
Thank
or whatever,
you.
see the ending, and I guess we're done.
And
it sucks. You know, I like Pokemon, and I've enjoyed the chill streams, but as you can see, it hasn't gone well. He's like, I'll be honest.
Bro, it's been like 6 months. How much Pokemon can people take?
You know, it's insane, Phil.
Like, oh.
It has been a struggle these last few Pokemon streams. We've had a few slow ones. So.
Oh, no.
I guess we're just going to wrap it up. All right. All right, well, that's it. We're out of time. You know, I don't even know when we're playing this again. It's going to be sometime next week.
We got raw sauce, bro, for 10 subs. By the way, these Pokemon dents have been wailing this guy out on these games for like a year straight now.
Yeah.
And now there's like no gratitude for any of that. And he's just immediately holding the game hostage. Oh, I don't know when we're going to play this next, guys.
How about be like, hey guys, you know, for a year you've been supporting. Today's a bit slow, but whatever. We'll keep playing. That's all you have to say.
For the finale, let me put it this way. This game is in the exact same position.
By the way, he's going to end FF6, and he's not even in the world of Ruin. Stop playing games, Phil. Which is like the second
just
half.
Give up
it's like
on
the
video
ending.
games. Like, the thing is, whenever he starts playing a game, nobody donates during the game and nobody watches.
Yeah.
So just stop playing games. But it has to exist as like the reason for why he's begging. He may as well just remove it. It's not like anybody cares anyway. It's like anybody's actually going and watching him as a game streamer. Just make the entire show begging for money. You may as well.
Exactly. You may as well. Or make the whole thing cards.
It's Dark Souls 2. What does that mean? Well, the next stream is in position to be the last. If the next stream people show up, engage, and support, and we do well, then
you're on the last level.
But you just said you were going to quit it anyways.
Exactly.
You're not going to do the post-game content even if you do get support next time.
Why donate?
I'll keep going with post-game content. If it doesn't, then that's it. We just beat the game, done. Same exact thing that's happening with Dark Souls 2 on Friday, where if that stream does well, I'll do the DLCs, and if not, that's it. We're done. We're just beating the base game, and we're done. We're not doing anything else.
Phil, what's going to happen is the moment that you stop getting paid out the massive amount of money you think you should, you'll immediately quit the DLC. Like, are you kidding? So listen, as long as you keep paying me the milestones, they're not goals, they're milestones that I want, I'll keep playing the game. But unless you do that every time until the end, I won't play it. It's like, okay, Phil.
They should honestly, his dents should start a union and go, listen, we'll give you this much.
It's
but
one
you have
guy.
To.
It's all one guy's dented and demented fantasy land of sock puppets, really.
Look at this importer exporter. It says wage quitting, FF6 in the world of balance. Put a B in this page. That's what I'm saying.
All right. All right, everyone. Well, I do hope that you enjoyed. And again, to those that did support tonight, I really do appreciate the support that I did get. But I think we can all agree. You saw what happened tonight, right? I didn't make it up. I even told you guys, you know, this is the end of the week for me. I really would like to have a decent, at least decent week on Kick. And the big supporters just stood there talking shit all night.
The big supporters just stood there talking shit all night. That's probably what you deserve here.
Hey, not supporting. And that's disheartening.
Bro.
Okay?
Is it?
All right, well, Pokemon will probably end next stream. Maybe it won't, but well, I guess we'll have to see.
Are you gonna cry? Are you gonna actually bawl your eyes out?
He's actually on the verge of tears because he didn't get the support he wanted.
Phil.
Oh man.
Lance Catamaran, thanks for 100 kicks.
So that's the whale. That's the big whale that could save the stream. It's within his power. He has the money. He's done it many times. His Lance Catamaran. And Lance just teases him. Just puts the steak right up to the hungry dog's nose. Here's $1, you bum. I can easily get us to the pack rip. But I won't. You.
Phil, that was the most unappreciative thank you I've ever heard. Thanks for the 100 kicks.
Lance Catamaran, thanks for 100 kicks.
Oh my God, he's like so mad. And there's
man,
fireworks.
This is gold. This is gold. Yeah.
He entered sleep mode.
I actually got to charge this controller now because we've done 2 streams and this.
These guys
No, man, this is so good. Man, Kick Chat just kept
what
wrecking
an
him, bro.
asshole. Yeah.
Phil just couldn't handle holding this L, man. We got Casino Tolerator for a sub.
Thank
Low
you.
mode for Rich. This is for the positive content. Snort. All right. Big Bolivian Cock. I worked as a graphic designer doing thumbnails and banners for OF girls. A lot of our DMs, they tried to sell me Phil talks. Who the are you, Big Bolivian buddy? Like, it's always some